Welcome to Open It Up. My name is Yusuf. So this is the vehicle. 2010 Volkswagen Passat 2.0 liter. The body is in excellent shape. Outside and inside. No rust. The reason is because this vehicle was imported directly from Germany into America. California is to be exact. The lady who owned it keep in a very good shape. Right now the car has about 192,000 K. Everything else look good. Except the transmission. So what I did was remove the wheel, remove the cover here. Strong is that I suspected that it has something wrong with the Mechatronic, meaning there's a brain that functions the automatic transmission on the car. The vehicle is automatic and has the DSG transmission, DQ250 LTK. I don't know if you know anything about that. So just to introduce you a little bit of my working corner. This is my compressor. This is the shop I have here, and the vehicle is right now right behind me right here. And there you go. That's already built on the ramp. And what I do is we'll take everything apart and we'll find out what's wrong, because I think the Mechatronic that has some solenoid that not functioning right. So to take it out and clean it out, and if anything needs to be replaced, I will replace it. Just to let you know, I am on the bottom of the car. It's a little low, but try my best. Here is how the transmission look like on the bottom. And this is the Mechatronic box, the brain, that I have to take it out. In order for me to take it out, I have to remove the turbo part. This pipe here, I already disassembled a little bit. And we'll remove all this section, so that this part here can easily pull out. Now, in order to do that, first I have to drain some fluid. I have the bucket ready, 2 buckets to be exact, and we'll drain some fluid now. Okay, so as you can see, the radiator fluid, the coolant fluid, still dripping down, and this is the Mechatronic NI clearance here, so we have very much distance between here to here to remove it. You can see from this side the distance is quite good. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so after I drain it out, I have one full jug, 4 liters, and this is about half of it, almost 2 liters, almost 6 liters from there. I made a mistake. Instead of taking it out earlier, I did it in 2 sections, but luckily I caught it in time before I removed the pan. Otherwise it would be all over the place and I lose all of this stuff. This stuff is about $15 a liter. Okay, so this is what the Mechatronic look like. And it has the it connect to this bar here. Let me see. Connect to this bar, so I have to allow this room to move down all the way here, so the whole section here will remove it. Before doing that, I have to disconnect couple cable, and this is how it looks like. It's like the brain of the transmission. I think what some of the solenoid here, one of them either dirty, plug up, or one of them is not functioning. So let's find out. So in order to have the clearance, I have to use a bungee cord to tie and to hook it up to the hood. This way, from the bottom, I have some clearance. Let's see. Okay. I think I have a good clearance, very good to take it out. Got some room here to remove the whole section now. Okay, so here's the problem. There are so many screws. Some of them not supposed to take it out. Some of them you can take it out. Now, so I went online and did some research. You only allowed to take out 10 screws, which is 5 on this side and 5 on this side. And I attached the diagram, the picture that I went on. So I'm going to remove the screw right now, and we're going to take it apart. Okay, so after struggling a little bit, I finally got the Mechatronic out intact without any damage. This is how it looked like. And this part here, like I calculate, was right. It went into this hole all the way here, and I have enough room to take it out, so it was perfectly. And you can see the inside casing. Mechatronic I have removed from my car, and this is the other side of it. I am lucky that I have a shop that has this light, and I'll let you see a little bit of my shop. This is my shop, my working area. I have a welder, and I think I've turned the lights on here to get some light. Okay, get some more light. There you go. I have a bench saw cutting aluminum. I also have the aluminum welder in here as well. I can weld pretty much anything. So a bench saw, even have a generator in case the power blackout. We have some power on our own. Okay, so go back to the Mechatronic. So now you know why I am able to do a lot of things on my own. Okay, so this is exactly the same. The relay here and 2 giant tube silicon coil, and look like identical parts. These 2 and this 2 thing here. Okay, that 2 thing up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy this thing from eBay for $173 US, and I'm gonna replace it. But the way I see it, we have to keep the black pack, the computer, and that's the brain. Otherwise we have to reprogram it. All we need is the valve body part, meaning this section here, the solenoid may have problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Okay, and we'll wait for the delivery and install it, and let you know. Hopefully it works for $173 rather than $5,000-$6,000 that one guy told me. Okay, so upon examination it, I'm able to open up the Mechatronic, or some people call it valve body of the transmission. Now, as you can see, there is so many tiny holes that need to be cleaned. Like, I don't know if you can see it, tiny hole like this, tiny hole like this. The fluid flew out on this tiny needle, and there is a filter for it. This filter like that, so small, to go into this slot, something like this. They got like, every time you see this thing like that, that's the filter. And there the 2 ball bearing here that go into this slot here, and it had magnetic that suck into here. But my point here is that those pinhole here, you see it? Yeah. Any of these tiny hole right here, those are the ones that make the transmission going. So no wonder there are so many mechanical parts that involve. And look at this amaze. That's why anything could plug in any of these tiny hole and it could become a problem. Okay, so I went online and found one exactly the same on Amazon. You can tell by this pin here on this side and along this side, and there are 2 pins here and there should be two up on here. So that for that part, I'm gonna flip the other way around and change different picture. Let's see. Let me go to this side, or maybe this side. Yeah, this picture here. Okay, so I'm gonna put the camera down and set up the. So the decision has already been made, and after I went online and paid for the Mechatronic, the whole unit like this, exactly same model, same serial number. The total cost will be about 335 Canadian dollars with shipping and everything. That night I couldn't sleep. The reason is that because the unit on eBay was rebuilt, refurbished, and of course they said they would return your money if it didn't work. The problem here is that you go through so much trouble to replace this. What if it didn't work? There is a chance maybe it's not the Mechatronic, maybe some gear in the transmission by itself. So that night I couldn't sleep, and I went online on Facebook looking for the transmission that's similar to my unit. And guess what? With my luck, I was able to find one exact number of the transmission and the engine attached together from a guy, and his name is Andrew. So this is what happened. I have to cancel my order on eBay and went 4-hour drive to pick up the engine on a small tiny car, so that I will put that whole transmission into my Volkswagen Passat. That's what happened.